Tēnā iwi, ena mana, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome to you all. It's our sincere privilege to be able to host you at our place today for the first of the Connecting Communities event. I want to take special welcome to Trevor Garrett, the CEO of the Charities Commission, who's joining us today. And I think what's fascinating about this part of our business and part of our community is that New Zealand's got such a diverse and vibrant non-profit sector and charity sector. According to Trevor's team at the Charities Commission, there are now over 25,592, to be precise, registered charities in New Zealand. And collectively, your organisations have a gross income of over $9.37 billion. From my own experience, since I've been in this role, we've been doing a lot of work with the likes of the Citizens Advice Bureau, Plunkett, Bernardo's. It's just incredible how many organisations have got such a large part of their organisation staffed by volunteers, and how much passion and engagement there are from those volunteers willing to contribute significant time and expertise to these very, very worthy organisations and very worthy aspirations that you all have. The organisations which you represent are really driven by social outcomes and a willingness to bring about social change, and driven by the desire to make our communities a better place to live in. You truly do make a big impact on the social fabric of New Zealand. As organisations, you're also increasingly called upon by government to deliver essential services. And when it comes to creating society that is truly just and fair and equal, people turn to you in the expectation that you can implement change, and the expectations from you are high on all fronts, including high self-expectations. Microsoft is not alone in believing that technology can play a vital role in supporting the delivery of these vital services. Technology is a driver of change and innovation, and we want to ensure that the tools that provide better communication and collaboration opportunities are not just there for large businesses, but are also able to be there for any organisation size, be they profit or non-profit. Whether assisting you in managing the relationships with your donors, or managing your workflow, or increasing productivity, or looking for impetus for new ways and innovative approaches of driving new ways to solving problems that you face in your business. In conjunction with our partners, Microsoft is keen to support you in all of these endeavours. Today's Connecting Community event is part of an ongoing commitment to provide insights in terms of where we're heading, not just as Microsoft, but as an industry. We continually strive not only to provide support through accessible technology, but also to foster an environment where our partners and developers are able to assist the development of relevant initiatives that are able to provide real solutions to your needs. To kick things off, I'd like to give you an overview of what we'll be discussing today. Earl Mardell, founder and chair of the 2020 Communications Trust, will provide a thought-provoking introduction to today's program. Microsoft has had the privilege of partnering with the 2020 Communications Trust for many years now, initially through the Trust's Signature in Computers in Homes program, and more recently as a primary partner for Stepping Up. It's a digital literacy program that aims to assist 5,000 New Zealanders in underserved communities into a staircase for employment. And that program's now been executed in market for, I think, the last 18 to 24 months, and we're really seeing some fantastic outcomes from that effort. You'll then hear from Andrew Ma, who has kindly travelled from Australia to be with us today. Andrew's Info Exchange Australia, the organisation he founded, has been at the forefront of using technology to deliver better services to the community. He has driven a solutions-based approach backed by strong research. And today Andrew will give us all some great insights into what it really means to be an IT proficient organisation, and how technology can drive the collaboration needed between organisations to initiate social change. Microsoft's Nigel Parker will then join us and talk about what's probably the biggest shift in the way that we're using technology, the shift towards cloud computing. What this means and what benefits and opportunities cloud computing offers you and your organisations. Then, after we consider the big picture, that we'll start to delve more into the detail of some of the sessions that we have this afternoon. Paula Snowden, Chief Executive of Quit Group, will be taking you through some insights that she's had about how to design a social media strategy that really allows you to scale in a low-cost way to touch many, many more potential donors and constituents. And you'll also have an opportunity to participate in a panel discussion before the end of the day led by Earl Mardle. I've already mentioned Microsoft's commitment to the non-profit and charitable organisations, but what we do provide in addition to these things is we have a dedicated charity software licensing program, and we're also starting now to offer versions of that that are available in the cloud in terms of as a cloud service where you don't have to worry about the infrastructure that's provided for you up in the cloud. And we're also going to be taking out our online version of our dynamic system, which is our online customer relationship platform, which will also be made available at charity pricing to organisations such as yourselves. However, the main sort of foundation of our program is our software donation program. I'd like to make special mention of the partnership that we have with the Federation of Voluntary Welfare Organisations and Connecting Up Australia. Both these organisations are our partners in hosting today's event. They bring with them a wealth of understanding in the community sector and experience in helping organisations build their technological capability. We really appreciate their insights and support in helping us host today's event. These organisations are also the brains and the capability behind the TechSoup New Zealand program. A little over 2 years ago, Microsoft partnered with TechSoup, a global technology philanthropy non-profit organisation, to establish the TechSoup program in New Zealand. TechSoup enables eligible organisations to gain access to donated technology. The goal of the program being to help enable non-profit organisations to gain the same benefits of efficiency and effectiveness in IT as businesses have over the last few decades. In the first 2 years of the TechSoup program in New Zealand, Microsoft has donated over $7.5 million worth of software to over 750 non-profit organisations. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Tina Reid and Simon G for the work and the respective organisations have done to really help us achieve this milestone. I'll now hand back to Belinda. I know you're going to have a fascinating day today. I hope this is the first of many such Connecting Communities event, and thanks again for your time.